Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, when we take a look at this matchup, Clark, many are expecting a blowout. What about you?
I'm not quite so sure. Clearly on paper, one team certainly seems to be the favorite. But that doesn't mean they're locked to win it. In this league, we know anything can happen.
Here's Harpring. Screened by Oakley. Pulls up on the elbow. A shot by Harpring. No good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Now Hardaway coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Here he goes, and it's Hardaway slamming it down.
Saw that sliver of daylight and took advantage.
And so here is Chicago. Miller outside. Here's Abdul-Wahab, guarded by Pippen. We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Abdul-Wahab. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Harpring. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Jordan outside. Down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
This is what Michael Jordan does best, using that athleticism to get to the bucket.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Pass to Harpring. Outside Oakley. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. And here's Miller outside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Ori. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And Pippen slams it in.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Bulls trail by 4. And here's Miller. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Harpring. Defended by Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's LaFrentz. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 4. Now, here is Jordan. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Poke loose. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Ori. Fires the 3. Up again. Here's Booth. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
So the wing on the left. Now here is Miller. Outside Oakley. Now Miller. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot from 20 feet away. That misses off the backboard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on you.
The shot by Ori, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good hoop there. Put it all together.
Hardaway with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot from 12. It's all in by the Bulls. Miller outside. Pass to Harpring. Oakley, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Miller. Screen by Oakley. Fires away from way outside. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Warriors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And he nails the third. Hey, Greg, the end of the regular season is looming. Does that affect your day-to-day routine as a player?
I mean, if you start thinking about saving yourself for the playoffs, it does. I mean, no one wants to go down and get hurt, right? But that doesn't mean you can just start to ease off the gas.
Here's Miller after the Warriors pick up three. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. They get it again. Outside, Ori. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
Bulls trail by 5. Miller outside. Pass to Oakley. Now here is Hardaway. Defense right on him. Here's Ori. It's up a three. Out to Hardaway. This one for three. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Miller outside. Pass to Oakley. Over to the wing. Anderson wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish. Outside
Hardaway. A three from Ori. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Anderson following the shot by Penny Hardaway.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Outside Pippen. And here's Ori for three. The rebound by Anderson.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Payne. Griffin against Hardaway. Griffin looking around. And Anderson has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Warriors, leading by 5. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. He can't get it to go. Now Payne. Pass to Anderson. Back to Payne. Jordan against Griffin. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ori. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Ori's got 6.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Everyone, time to make some noise.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Harpring. Guarded by O'Neal. Oakley a screen on Hamilton. Just 5 to shoot. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Hamilton outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bulls trail by 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Oakley. Oakley a screen on Jackson. The kick out to Anderson. A three-pointer off the mark. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Magic. Here's O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Anderson against Hughes. Left side Anderson. A rebound by Hughes. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Ori. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. LaFrancie's checked in for the Bulls. Miller comes in for Anderson. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Oakley. Over Jackson. And again, no good by Chicago. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. O'Neal.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just glides to the basket with ease.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jackson comes over with the double. 6 to shoot. Pass to LaFrance. And he banks in the layup.
A beautiful delivery there on the pick and roll. Allows him to make that catch in rhythm.
And here is Hughes. Still yet to score. Yep, it counts. Hamilton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Abdul Wahad. Pass to Harpring. Oakley a screen on Hughes. From 13. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points can end up making the difference.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the
Some changes here for the Warriors. Pippen comes in for Horry. Hardaway is subbed in for Richard Hamilton. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
13 feet away. Out to Hardaway. It's hauled in by Oakley. Bulls trail by 9. Miller outside. It's deflected. Unhindered. Going all the way. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Screen by Oakley. With some arc. And LaFrance gets it to go. LaFrance has got 5 points in the quarter.
Creating for others. Drawing the defense's attention, then passing it out to the perimeter. That's good basketball.
Here's Hughes. Nothing on the board. Pass to O'Neal. Over Oakley. O'Neal, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Abdul Wahad. To the inside. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Warriors leading by 6. Hughes with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Charles Oakley having a dominant impact in this game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Warriors leading by 8. Now Hughes. No scoring in this one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Love whenever Hughes uses his athleticism, especially when he's close to the basket.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They host the Clippers after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And the rejection by Jackson. Now, here is O'Neal. Puts it up from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 10. It's Miller on the way. Pass to Harpring. Oakley, a screen on Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Oakley. Oakley's got 14 points.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
Hardaway from outside. Second chance shot. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oakley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Miller. Here's Abdul Wahab. Now Oakley. Out to Miller. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5.
Miller is effective from 3 when he takes them. And he does a good job picking his spots.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one falls for Hughes.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
So he gets them both. Bulls trail by 7. And here's Miller. He's got 5. Oakley, a screen on Hughes. And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson against Oakley. Over Hughes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul Wahab. Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Oakley. Warriors leading by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From the stripe, the shot by Hughes, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Abdul-Wahid. No one near him. Rebounded by Jackson. Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Timeout called the Warriors.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes your bubble.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Jordan against Miller. The shot by Jordan, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Harpring. Here's LaFrance. Rebound by Rose. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Ori. Here's Booth. Comes up empty down low. Miller with the ball. He's got 5. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Oakley. Shot clock at 5. Inside, LaFrance. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Bulls making the switch here. Outlaws check in. The first free throw is good. The NBA draft is in the summer, but Greg, we already know who the first overall pick is going to be. A kid named LeBron James.
Yeah, we've known that for a couple of years now. He's been on every magazine cover. LeBron's a special player, almost magic-like when it comes to passing with size.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Or he gets the bucket.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 7. Now Miller. There's the screen to the paint and stolen by Ori. Rose passes to Ori. And here is Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
And that was a very close look.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Wahid. And stolen by Jordan. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. LaFrance pulls it in. LaFrance has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Harpring. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Outlaw. It's blocked.
On D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Miller. Jordan inside. He's against Miller. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Bulls trail by 9. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Rabracha. Ori defending. To the middle. Rabracha. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Griffin finds Miller. Anderson outside. Off target from outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top, up 7 from the United Center in Chicago. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Griffin. Pocket 6. Rabracha. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. A shot by Jordan, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Anderson against Jordan. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Ori. And here we go. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Anderson dishes to Oakland. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Jordan.
Jordan sees the opportunity that time to get on the fast break and makes it happen.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Oakley. It's deflected.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Jackson's checked in for the Warriors. O'Neal comes in for Ori. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Bill Cartwright was going over with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Drills the three-pointer.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Jordan on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And so Miller will bring it up for the Bulls. 9-point game. Pass to Harpring. Oakley is screen on Rose. To the paint, stolen by O'Neal. And it's Rose penetrating, and the dunk by Rose.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Jackson tries again, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Down low, Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Johnson finds Jordan. Chicago grabs the miss. LaFrenza's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Miller. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Miller for 3. O'Neal there for the rebound. Now here's Johnson. To shoot. O'Neal. Oh, the dunk.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Bulls trail by 11. Here's Harpering. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
Trying again, and the rejection by Jackson. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. That was unbelievable, Michael Jordan.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Warriors making a change here. 11-point game. Screen by Oakley. From about 16, sweet shot at the right time.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And good that time.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. It's Miller on the way. 5 on the clock. Oh, the slam dunk.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Brandon. No good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shoot from 12. That does not go. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.